What's up, Blue Jay fans? It's Rob Scott of the Jay Talking Podcast back with another game day night recap. And the Blue Jays found themselves in Comerica Park tonight against the Detroit Tigers, an old rival from the AL East. But no more, they're in the Central. And the Tigers are 28-28 in the Central, 3.5 back of the Indians. The Blue Jays surging 31-27, 2.5 back of Boston and Baltimore. The pitching matchups for today, J.A. Happ. He's been one of the best pitchers in the last 25 starts in Major League Baseball, going back to his days with Pittsburgh. He's 6-2 on the season with a 3.06 ERA in 70 2/3 innings. He's facing rookie Michael Fulmer, and he's a good one at 5-1 with 3.24 ERA in 41 2/3 innings. Just 23 years old, the young kid. Career versus Detroit, J.A. Happ is 1-0 with a 3.71 ERA. That's in 5 games, 4 starts. Victor Martinez of the Tigers leads the AL with a 3.47 batting average, a bounce-back year for him and a really nice season. Detroit comes in with the 11th ranked offense, but just the 23rd ranked pitching. They're pitching similar to Boston in terms of the lower third of the league. The Blue Jays with the 17th ranked offense that has been falling lately despite their surge up the standings. But they have the 5th best pitching staff, and that's what they're doing it on the heels of the pitching and a healthy squad. So let's get to the scoring. Nothing in the first, but in the bottom of the second, Nick Castellanos tripled to center, and Justin Upton, who's having a bad season, he walked though, and James McCain with a 413-foot bomb to deep center field to make it 3-0. Kinsler followed him with a single to second on a balk, to third on a pass ball, and he finally got off the merry-go-round on a wild pitch to score 4-0 Detroit. Some sloppy baseball by the Blue Jays. Bottom of the third, J.D. Martinez walked. Justin Upton went deep to right field with a 348-foot blast. Nick Castellanos scored. Now 6-0 Detroit in the bottom of the third already, and J.A. Happ was bruised and battered, and it didn't get any better. Bottom of the sixth, Gavin Floyd came in, and he was greeted poorly by the Detroit Tigers. Nick Castellanos with a single moved to second on a Pilar error. Justin Upton with a single to score Castellano. Upton to second on a wild pitch. Ian Kinsler to first on a single to left. Upton scored. Kinsler to second on a throwing error. Cameron Maybin reached on the infield single. Kinsler to third. And Miggy Cabrera singled to score Kinsler. It was not as exciting to watch as I just made it sound. Now 9-0 Detroit in the bottom of the sixth. Jesus. Bottom of the eighth. Pinch hitter Andrew Romine comes in, singles, pinch hitter, because the other guys were too tired of hitting. Saltalamacchia walked, 2 men on. J.D. Martinez hit a 2-run double. That made it 11-0. That finished the scoring. Michael Fulmer was brilliant. 2 hits through 6. He no-hit this J squad, except for Darwin Barney, who was 2 for 3. And the Blue Jays, like I say, had an ugly line tonight. Just 3 hits. 2 for Barney, a triple for Saunders in the 9th. 4 walks. Batista was 0 for 2 with a walk. Josh Donaldson over 2 with a walk, and he's hurting. His thumb's hurting. He's going to have to struggle through this. We'll see if he can make it through without rest. It's going to be tough to rest an injury like that to the thumb while you're always swinging the bat. We'll see how that goes. And Michael Saunders 1 for 3 with a walk and a triple, as I said. Tigers on the offensive end. Ian Kinsler 2 for 5 with 2 runs and a ribby. Justin Upton, like I say, not having a great season. 227 coming into this game. 2 for 3 with a home run. 3 ribbies, 3 runs, 1 walk, 1 steal. He was the hitting star for the Tigers. James McCann 2 for 4 with a home run, 3 ribbies and a run. Cameron Maybin 2 for 4 with a walk. J.D. Martinez 2 for 5 with 2 ribbies, which is good for me because he's in my pool. Otherwise, awful for the Blue Jays. And Miggy Cabrera 1 for 4 with a rib. Tigers pounded out 15 hits, 11 runs, 2 home runs, 4 walks, 7 Ks, 1 steal, and they left 13 men on base. Could have been ugly. Jays pitching. J.A. Happ fell to 6-3 on the season. 5 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Gavin Floyd got pounded for 5 hits in 2/3 of an inning, 3 runs, 1 walk, 1 K. His ERA is now 4.94. Listen, I said coming into the season, you know, when Gavin Floyd's ERA was, mid 2s to 3. Look, this guy's a 4+ ERA guy. He hasn't pitched a full season since 2012, and his ERA is up to 5 now. That's not just me jumping on a bandwagon. That was fairly easy to read, from the way I saw it anyway. Biagini, 1/3 of an inning. Grilly, one inning. He struck out the side, gave up 2 hits. Drew Storen, a bumpy outing. He's been better of late, but this was ugly. He gave up 2 hits and 2 runs in 1 inning of work. He walked a batter. Detroit's pitching. Michael Fulmer, the rookie, goes to 6-1 on 6 innings, 2 hits, 3 walks, 5 Ks, as lowers his ERA to 2.83 and a nifty 1.17 whip. Alex Wilson with a clean inning. Anibal Sanchez an inning and a K. And Blaine Hardy finishes up with 1 inning of work, gave up a hit and a walk. So the Jays fall to 31-28. The Tigers go to 29-28. Baltimore wins, so the Jays fall a game behind them. The Royals lose. The Tigers gain a game on them. Tomorrow we have Aaron Sanchez on the hill, 5-1 with a 2.99 ERA and a 1.22 whip, versus Matt Boyd, the ex-Blue Jay. That'll be a fun one to watch. He's 0-1 with a 3.94 ERA